let's take a look at the percussion pack for BFD2. So I've already downloaded the two parts. It's around 3.5, 4 gigs to download both those parts. So I'll just double click and install. So now the files are being extracted to a temporary folder, and we'll just let this go. The files have now been extracted to their temporary folder, and it's recommended that you install your expansion packs to a directory different than the BFD2 directory. So I've already created that folder. So we'll go ahead and click next. So now I'll browse to that folder I've already created. Here's a BFD percussion folder. Click next on there, click next on here. And I want the full install. So I'll choose large and click install. All right, so now the BFD percussion pack has been installed. We'll click done. Check out the folder it was installed to. You see it's about 27.4 gigs here on my system, which is Windows 8. So now I need to authorize this library in the FXpansion license manager, and I'll be right back. So now our BFD percussion library has been authorized and the path has been added into BFD2. So we'll check this out real quick. And right there we can see an item from our percussion pack. So everything's been installed. So now let's check out some of the sounds. Here we have BFD2 opened in Pro Tools. So we'll just click here, open up our kit picker there, and I'll just go to show all classes and I'll type in PER for percussion, hit enter. And that should show us all of our percussion pack instruments. So look at all of these percussion kit pieces that are included in the BFD percussion pack. Tons and tons of kit pieces. Some hand claps, there's a coffee can, some jam blocks, we got chimes. Don't know why this Vista Light Doom is showing up. That's not part of the percussion pack. That's part of the BFD2 pack. Keep going, there's some spoons, tons and tons of pieces. Again, these here, the tamburo, all of these are included with BFD2, not the percussion pack. So just ignore those. We got some trash can lids there, trash cans, even water phones, all kinds of samples. Wow, look at all of those kit pieces. So let's check out how these things sound. Start off here with the household saw blade. Moving on to the African cacho seeds. I think that's how you pronounce it. We have a kitchen sink. Nice. You have a beer can shaker. Have a coffee thermos shaker. A different kitchen sink. Arabic snare darbuka. Arabic snare Doumbek. And by the way, you're only hearing one articulation of these instruments, and there are no effects applied. So let's hear that Doumbek again. Nice. On to the snare reek. To the snare tar. To a djembe. That's a high. Here's a mid. It's a 2.1. Here's our nipple gong. And another nipple gong, this time with a rubber mallet. Nice, very nice. So here's a plastic bucket. It's a tambourine. Here's a rain stick. So that's a pretty long sample. So our Latin Guru. There's a plastic water bottle. And with sticks. And again, a wood block low. And then this is hit with the stick here. And hit with a yarn mallet. We have a pan. Another pan there. Some goat bells. Pretty cool. And we have a conga. There's a quinto. There's a bronze triangle. Nice sample. Then we have a wind gong hit with a mallet. That's awesome. Another gong now. This is hit with a mallet and dunked in water. That's cool. So here's hit with a stick. So a wind gong with a bow. So here's our wind gong bowed and then dunked in water. Really cool. So this hand clap here is actually part of the regular BFD installation. So we'll just skip over that. So here's some finger snaps. Here's group claps. Coffee can with a stick. Coffee can with the lid on. Some Irish bones. There's some high heel sounds. So here's a thunder sheet. Shaken, not stirred. And our thunder sheet hit with a stick. It's our Latin snare Cajun. So here's a cookie sheet from Kmart. Frying pan low. It's our Cabasa gourd. It's our Latin, I think that's pronounced cashy, not certain. Here's our claves high, claves low. Some maracas. Cowbell large, cowbell medium, cowbell small. It's a jam block with a rubber mallet, jam block with a stick, jam block with a yarn mallet, another jam block with rubber, with a stick, and with the yarn mallet. Some bongos, and bongos high, some bongos mid. Here's bongos with 2.1, which is updated in this package, and 2.1 high, and some chimes. Some chimes low to high. Then more chimes. This is high to low. And then low to high. Then we have the agog bell metal. Then the agog bell with a stick. We have a cabasa. Then a multi-gyro with a rake and a shaker. Here's a vibra slap onto a wooden block here with a rubber mallet, with a stick, and with a yarn onto some bongos high, some mid bongos, onto a temple block, and one more. Now we have a large flex tone. That's a great sample. And the small flex tone now. This is a shake with pitch changes. And that same small one, hit, single hit. And now we have some castagnettes, tambourine, a large triangle, and this kick of doom that's included in the regular BFD package, so let's skip over that. Onto a quinto, a tumba, to some ashiko tom-toms, floor, and high. There's a version 2.1. In the mid, household spoons. Household spoons, one spoon against the mouth, struck with the remaining spoon. Now another tambourine, small triangle, some stick clicks, an African djembe, another djembe, egg shaker, trash can hit with a soup ladle. Now we have a symphonic gong. Great sample. onto some Sleigh Bells, and timbale, more timbales, then a Latin snare pandero, and these tamburo operas. These are included in BFD2, so we'll skip over those. Onto a trash can, hit with a wood beater, trash can slammed against floor, trash can lid, and trash can lid struck together. Onto some water phones, high to low sweep with a bow, now load a high sweep, so water phone hit, water phone hit with a rubber mallet, water phone hit with a rubber mallet, this time low to high, then we have a cardboard box, and a balderan, and another hit, African double bells, it's an African shakera, large, small, it's a djembe, here's an udu drum, so here's a coffee mug, and some finger cymbals. Wow, man, that's a lot of samples, and they all sound spectacular. Also included with the percussion pack are several presets, so I could load a BFD2 preset here. Scroll down, and here's a bunch of presets right there. So we'll just grab one real quick, load it up, and also included are several grooves. Let's check in here. Percussion, here's a bunch of grooves. I'm not sure which one of these come with BFD2 and which ones are included, but grooves are included as we can see here. Go into the percussion installation folder, and here's our grooves. Bunch of grooves included there. So let's just play the groove that's included with this preset. Just go here, and right now effects are turned on, by the way. Pretty cool. Let's try another one. Load this up. And that loaded a groove. And let's hear this. Alright, so pretty cool. So there are some grooves to help get you started with the percussion pack. So another thing we could do would be load a kit. Instead of loading a full preset, we'll just load a kit. And there's a bunch of percussion kits included right there. Let's load that up. Cool. So now let's check out some grooves that I put together using the BFD percussion pack. Let's check out some more sounds. So there it is, the BFD Percussion Pack. I gotta say, I absolutely love this expansion pack. It is amazing. The samples are simply second to none. They sound amazing. I highly recommend this pack if you're into any music where you think you may need some percussion. This is a must-have expansion pack for BFD2. To learn more about the BFD Percussion Pack, the other expansion packs available, and to learn more about BFD2, the absolute best drum virtual instrument out there today, then go to fexpansion.com. You will not regret your BFD2 purchase. And be sure to check out the other amazing plugins they have there at fexpansion. I've got almost all of them, and I love every single one of them. So once again, that's fexpansion.com, fexpansion.com.